How's it going, Internet? Hope you're having a great Friday, right? If you're one of those people who looks forward to the weekend, then TGIF, I guess. Blue skies over here with a little bit of clouds in northern Israel. And no, that large banging sound in the background is not incoming complaint cylinders or counter strikes to take them out. That's just construction equipment. Anyway, so what's happening in the altcoin market? Well, obviously with Bitcoin's nice little run since last month, about a month ago, yesterday. Well, it started really, I guess, on the 5th and the 6th. Even as early on the 4th, you could say, because that's when the local low was. We've had nice moves on altcoins as well. Everything from DOT to BNB to Litecoin, Solana, XRP, obviously a bunch of meme coins have had nice runs in the past month. And this week we've been saying, take your profits, take your profits, take your profits. And who listened, right? Who listened and who didn't? The ones who won or the ones who listened? Or at least who listened to their own good sense, even if they didn't hear us saying it, to take their profits. When your asset moves 50, 80, 90%, 100%, 200%, 300% in a month, and then starts the next month off with another 30, 40, 50% gain or more, and you haven't even hit your central monthly ranges that are far below where they are, where the asset is, mean reversion is very likely to the downside. And we've seen it happen. Saw it in XRP, saw it in Litecoin, saw it in Solana. And all these also had amazing months, or an amazing month from November 4th until Sunday of this past week. Every single one of them would have been wise to take their profits if they were holding trades for that long for some reason. And to look for that mean reversion, and as they say, buy the dip, right? Buy low, sell high, right? It's not an accident that we mention these things when we talk about trading volatility and entropy and probability statistics on my channel or on the Alpha Trading live streams. It's not an accident. We're not using a crystal ball. We're not using magic. We're not using patterns. We're not using EMAs or SMAs or RSIs or stochastics or channels or flagged or anything that's nonsense. We're not using divergence on the RSI, which is about as silly as you can get, because how are you going to have divergence of price with a price-based indicator? It's not going to work well. What you need is divergence of the returns and the price. That's where you get real divergence. Or entropy and the price. The main one being returns, no question about it. What you need is volatility showing you the direction, the probable direction of the current and future candles. What you need is variance showing you the direction of the current future candles. Right? What you need is the RMLR showing you distribution or mean reversion. And the power mean band and the projection bosses, these things all show you leading information that you can take advantage of and have a quantifiable edge over more than 99% of the other traders that are humans, that are retail traders. You want the same edge we're better than what the HFT firms have. But we have the same edge they have. Plus, we have some things that, well, we're not sure if they have, but it doesn't really matter. They have. You're not competing against them. You're going with them. You're trading with the HFT firms when you trade the way Alpha Trading trades. You're not trading against them. You're just picking up the crumbs that they're leaving behind because they're getting the majority of all the trades. But trust me, those crumbs are very nice. If you're consistently winning your trades and you're consistently profitably winning your trades. And if you're trying to go against them, well, you're more than likely going to get wrecked. By the way, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's very windy here. And side note, by the way, I am in an area where there's now a ceasefire, supposedly. But just this morning, there were some complaint cylinders coming across the border from the north in Lebanon. So the ceasefire is definitely not a complete ceasefire at the moment. And exactly what I said would happen is happening. When I said the U.S. would very likely, and so would France, very likely tell the Israelis, oh, don't blow things out of proportion if there's a minor violation here or there. Don't use that as an excuse to start up again. Ignore the minor violations. I'm sorry, but skirmishes that involve gunfire, right? Firefights, or skirmishes that involve shooting complaint cylinders across the border, whether they're at towns on the border or further deeper into the country, are not what I call ignorable violations. They are violations. Why should they be ignored? We literally, Iran and Hezbollah have both said that they're just going to use this time to do exactly what I said they would do, and what everybody who has half a brain knows that they would do, which is rearm, regroup, recruit, right? Prepare for the next round of war, right? So why should Israel ignore that? What logical purpose is there to ignore that? Hello there, I see you. There is literally no ignore. There is no logical reason to ignore. Or people could say, well, Israel is violating it too because they're flying drones over Beirut. The first hour of the ceasefire, Lebanese parties have been violating the agreement. Whether it's Hezbollah, which was found trying to move weapons illegally, or engaging in firefights with Israeli soldiers, or the people of Lebanon ignoring the orders of the IDF, trying to go back to their hometowns in violation of the ceasefire agreement. Right? They're supposed to wait for the IDF to tell them when it's safe to go back. Or UNIFIL, supposedly keeping the sides separated, but actually actively doing whatever they can to let people come back closer to their villages, even though it's in direct violation of the ceasefire. Or the Lebanese army, attempting to supposedly keep the sides separated, but in fact not doing so. Why should Israel ignore all these violations, one after the other after the other? Why? Because they flew drones over Beirut to keep an eye on Hezbollah, which is actively violating the ceasefire? Yeah, I don't think so. This is ridiculous. Right? Yeah, we want a ceasefire, but we want a real ceasefire. At least to an actual peace eventually. And you're not going to get that with any kind of temporary measures. It's only going to happen with either an outright victory by Israel and surrender of the Hezbollah, right? Or the unimaginable, if Israel were God forbid to lose and be completely destroyed, and everyone in Israel, would be ended by the Hezbollah, right? Those are the options. So to suggest that Israel should ignore these violations is just patently absurd and very predictable political theater. And that's exactly why I was able to predict that so easily. Anyway, back to Bitcoin and altcoins. Do I think that the altcoin market has a very nice December in stock or in store? It's quite possible. And when I say very nice, I mean movement to either side. I don't care which direction it goes. Personally, I like when prices are cheaper. Why? Well, because then I get to buy more for less. Oh, right. Hadn't thought about that. Right. Litecoin right now is being bought up tremendously by whales. I've been warning you guys for months and months and months now, since the early part of this year, if not before, and really going back years, but a lot since the early part of this year. You can go back to the live streams anytime in the last several months. Hear me talk about Litecoin almost on a daily basis on the Alpha Trading live stream, telling you guys, don't ignore this thing. Retail's going to ignore it. Whales are going to move in. Price is going to jump, and then retail's going to be like, oh, I missed the opportunity. Yeah, well, I mean, maybe you didn't miss it yet. Maybe it'll go higher. But you definitely missed going from 60 to 120 and higher. So 100% gains right there. Right? Think about that. You could have doubled the value of your Litecoin stack just by buying it when it was around 60 bucks. Did you do it? If not, why not? I mean, it was right there in the cards the whole time. The VEPS was saying this thing has a very high probability. Doesn't have to, but it looks like it's got a high probability of going up. Well, it went up, didn't it? It's in the VEPS. I'm not reading magic cards here. I'm not doing tarot readings. I'm just looking at the very readable leading information. Same with XRP, right? It went up, what, 4 times, 5 times? From like 50 cents to like almost $3, like 270 or something. I mean, guys, I don't know what to tell you. If you're not reading the VEPS and you're trading, what are you doing? It's crazy. You're taking price-based information to make trades. That's crazy. Price is lagging information. So get on the leading information bandwagon, if you will. It's a bandwagon so small you can practically count it on a couple hands. Seriously though, it's a very, very tiny bandwagon compared to the massive train of retail trading that loves to be misled by lagging information. Because they've got cool influencers with a lot of followers. Really, well, they're cool influencers with a lot of followers are because they're constantly shilling affiliates that pay them very handsomely for all the money you deposit onto their affiliate links. And they make money from you whether you win or lose. And they often make more money when you lose than when you win. So, yeah, head on over to alphatradinghq.com/Discord. Jump in the Discord for free. Click on the request support channel. And just say, click the create ticket button, and then in that ticket, just say you want the free volatility starter pack, and we'll get you those indicators. Just type in your TradingView username so we know to whom to grant the access, and then head over to the free tools channel and grab the volatility and entropy cheat sheet so you can learn the 6 tendencies of trading volatility and entropy, by the way. And then go to the general chat and just start firing away with all your questions. And also you can join the live stream with your voice or by text if you prefer. You can chat with text or you can speak up and in the live stream with your voice. Or you can watch it on Rumble, but we do them in the Discord for a reason, right? So you can participate with your own voice. And yeah, that'll do it for now. It's all free, yeah? You can learn it all for free. And then once you're ready to move up, you can try the free trial of our paid indicators. You can purchase the paid indicators subscription package. Right now it's on sale during the holiday season. And if you want like one-on-one tutoring, we can give you that too. We have about, we have slots available. If you go ahead and click on the Shop Alpha channel in our Discord, you'll see private tutoring details, contact me or contact Bilbo. I'd be happy to speak with you about it and get you hooked up and set up for your sessions. And yeah, that's how you can move forward and learn this stuff. And again, you can learn it all for free, but if you want the extra hand holding, you can. And you can use our free tools or you can use our paid tools. It's up to you. We're not going to crush you, to get anything, really. If you don't want to trade with our tools, that's fine too. If you want to keep trading the way you're trading, God bless you. Hopefully, I hope it works out for you. But we know that statistically it doesn't work out for 99% of people. That's why we have the tools that we have and the methods that we have, and that's why we give them all for free. And we sell only our advanced package for pro traders, because honestly, if you're not like a serious trader, pro traders or retail traders that take themselves like that work their trades like they're professionals, right? They take it seriously like a job, and they work at it every day, 5 days a week or whatever. That's who it's meant for, right? It can be used by people who trade less than that, of course, but it's intended for people who are serious about their trading, no matter how often they trade, especially those who do it daily. Okay, that's it for now, folks. See you guys. The live streams start 9 a.m. US Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, including today. So yeah, head on over to the Alpha Trading Discord or the Rumble channel to get in that live stream. I'll talk to you guys later. Happy trading.